Hello guys, welcome back on a technology battlefield. Let's learn and dive with practical to unlock any iCloud activation lock link from any Apple device. Right now, these iPhones, this is old one, guys. That has been trapped on iCloud activation locks, and yes, it's the same. If you would like to use this device, please enter the Apple ID and password. That's where used to set up this device means while creating or while purchasing you had generated one Apple ID and password that you have to enter because that will reflect that you are a genuine owner. But don't worry, in a case your device is a blacklisted installer mode, lost mode, without doing a jailbreaks, how would you terminate permanently iCloud activation locked? Yes, we will see in this tutorial. First and foremost, you have to open iTunes. See, just I close and let me access the data by virtue of iTunes and what's reflecting on my desktop. So, yes, at the end of this tutorial, if you watch carefully at the end of, I will show you also how do you generate with the help of iTunes this Apple ID and password, yes, on this device, or manually that can be also possible to generate new Apple ID and password especially by using this device also as a new one. So see, it's saying that device was lost and there is enter the Apple ID and password that's were used to set up this device. So let's start now without making delay, guys. First and foremost, you will have to open a 3U tool, guys, and 3U tool you have to come in especially crash and health options. Connect your data cable with the help of especially PC, and when you have a time, guys, a half an hour, then go for this procedure because it will take a half an hour approximately. We will go in a file inside, we will delete everything, guys. And after deleting here, so see we have deleted. Now this one also we will try to delete. Let's see if it is going to find. If not, then however it will find. So yes, this one also we have deleted. So now what we will do, guys, here, yes, we will open especially iMazing PC tool. This is also iDevice management tool. So just we will open and connect it. So it's opening now. Now see here, just we will go for trial versions and this has been connected. So just a little bit, it's a old ones, guys. So that's why it's asking for update. Don't worry, don't go for ads if you have installed already. Otherwise, of course, so the console device, of course, we will have it, and now see it has started to fetch the old data in a console, and after each 1 to 5 minutes in the midst of that you have to clear. So till the date of today you have to show. Now see, till the date of today is accumulating, so everything we will clear. And on the other side especially see it's let's see, just we will now see. And upon see what we have to do here, just clear this ones for 5 times, and yes, we will have a one option, so that is RT mode. Just hit the enter, and as we see it has entered. Now it has pushed into the, yes, DFU mode. Clear it 2 3 times. So now see iTunes has been reflected and it will go in a DFU mode. Just cut it from here, guys. Now we will go for here. See these ones here, iTunes, we will come on here, and as we see these ones especially we will come in the flash and it's recommending this ones. This IPSW we have already downloaded from one official website, so just we will go for this one for verification. So it has started to verify, guys, and it's in DFU mode. So we will see especially it's a step by a step, and of course I assure you 100% you will be able to terminate permanently this. Yes, as a new one, once again you can generate new Apple ID and password on this device. So it has been imported finally successfully. Just to select this quick flash mode, don't go for retain user data as well as especially anti recovery flash mode. Why it's so? Because whatever data will be remain there, especially your, yes, residual particle will be especially remain on your device. So that's why go with this quick flash mode, so everything will be deleted. Hit this flash, and yes, we will go for fix the battery health, and of course we will hit these ones. So now see, guys, it has reached on a Yes, how many percentage? Especially 11 percentage now it has been exited. How fastly it's working, and more fastly if you would like to work of this, then of course you can the close now iMazing PC. Everything has been cleaned from it. So this PC of course we can especially close it, and this one also we can close. So it will work so fastly, guys. And now as we see on iTunes especially we can close here now. So iTunes has been also closed now. Only one this 3U tool is working. So and let's say especially within a 5 to 10 minutes we will see at the end of one actually link is especially of course we have that's one also we have to terminate at the end of 2 3 step, guys, we have to especially, but don't worry, we will have. As we see, once again it's restarting. So don't worry, it will restart so many times, two, three times, and one times. It's depend on the especially server. But while I especially proceeding this procedure, what you have to do, guys? Yeah, you have to connect the internet always. Otherwise, if you yes, especially if you especially hit this I'm the flashing, and in the midst of that if internet connection is having a problem or any issues, then that condition you will have the problem, it will give you in the midst of the error. So for that especially be assured internet connection should be connected, because see especially at this time in the midst of 40% once again it has been gone in DFU mode, and then it has been, I don't know, actually maybe a server error, guys, that's what happening. But yes, it will take time approximately. Yes, I mean more than 10 minutes, less than 20 minutes I expected from here. Now see, at the end of 2 3 step that is very essential to execute in the proper way, otherwise of course maybe of course unlocked or especially not be unlocked especially or terminated. So 2 3 step at the end of this, that is a very very necessary, guys. So it's now especially on 29 percentage, let's especially absolute or 100 percentage, then we will see here, guys. Now 31% is completed, fine. See, guys, from which place actually I had downloaded IPSW. Yes, I would like to show you. See, simply you have to come on a Google Chrome browser, and of course you have to write IPSW and hit the enter button, and you will be on this website. And then of course you have to click here, and upon yes select the model number, then we will go for especially select the especially I mean device. So this is especially this one, so just we will choose this one, and it will recommend you this IPS 12.5. if you hit there once time, you will have options to a download. When you will click here, it will start to a download. Now see, guys, how fastly it's downloading, guys. So right now I'm not going to, because I had already downloaded, guys, so that's why not so required here. But how it's easy as we see, guys. Yeah, just let me cancel this ones, because it's of course it will fetch a lot of the data and consume data, but I had already downloaded. But one thing more, if you are using on any other device and you are going, then please must come especially with IPSW plus beta. Just you have to write IPSW beta, and you will have to go in especially IPSW beta download. This one options you have to choose, guys, here. After selecting or electing this IPSW beta.dev, especially you have to come on this official, and just I would like to show you here. See, don't worry, on the other side it's working and it is on a 47%. Don't worry here. Now see IPSW here. I mean, just you will have to select the device. So we will select this model. So now a little bit internet is working very slow, guys. Here, but don't worry. Let me cut it. Let me cut it. Now is a little bit taking now. So once again, we will have to elect this. See, it's asking select the model number. So suppose here this is iPhone. I'm in 15 plus, and here I would like to have the beta version on this, because suppose if I take here iPhone's 15 plus, especially has been especially linked to an Apple ID. So I will elect these ones, and it's giving a beta version or not. We will check it out. Don't worry. Now almost it's on a 50 percentage. We will see here. Don't worry. Why internet is working very slow? We don't know, but don't worry. We will have the one solutions. Now that we come here. Now see here what we will do. Suppose this is a, yeah, see beta version. We have anyone, so we can download. Suppose here this is a 15 plus. Now this is a beta version. All, so from anyone, especially you can download from here with the one click. Suppose here 15 point sorry 17.1.3 beta version I would like to have. So what we will do, just if I hit here, guys, what will happen? See, it will start to download here. Yes, a little bit it will take time, and don't worry, it will start to download. Sometimes it's depend on the website and the speed also. So now as we see, guys, I had already told you it has started to download. Let me pause because it's a total size of the 7 GB, guys, approximately. Here I'm the working especially on this. Now 62% is we have done. So almost especially has a 10 minutes in the aspect from here. Don't worry, we will be live here until the end of this tutorial. We will see each step, especially how do you do that, because this is old one. As a new or on any especially new Apple device, this procedure can be applicable easily. Similar strategy aspect from all of you guys. And furthermore, any inquiry you are having any kind of issues, yes, blindly raise the query below the comment box, guys. Yes, in course of time, so they will definitely reply, and as well as I will assist you also for tools, what's the tool and how do you especially get a by free. Now as we see, especially 62% is, yes, I will have to wait here more than especially a 10 minute I think, but don't worry, they will say especially today this device and I came with myself and I decided to especially record live here, because as we know, I'm the multiple device. I have them locked, guys. But of course, the sometimes it's depend also on a country or soldier zone of this device. So if you are using the another country similar status, then sometimes you will have to use especially virtual private networks also especially. Otherwise, of course, you will have the problem. Or sometimes change the by changing the internet connection also it will works. Don't worry. So a lot of the clue behind of that, of course, nothing is impossible. Everything can be the possible if you want. Yes, so now it is especially demanding and creating the system key back. Don't worry. Yes, it will scarcely take 1 minute, and then we'll go on and now see. Congratulations, it has been completed. So how quickly it's done, guys. So sometimes if 3U tool is taking much more time on a one for example, especially or just like especially similar on 75% is 90% is taking 2 minutes 3 minutes. In midst of that, don't disconnect, guys, otherwise you will have the problem, because it will damage this IPSW and it will stuck on a just like Apple logo. So in that condition you will have the problem, guys. So don't worry, that solution also we need. Yes, I have by putting this device manually into the DFU mode, and once again you have to repeat the similar process. But don't worry, here just we are going to check it out. That's yes, and what's the step that we have to especially inculcate now. Yes, as we see here, it's a rebooting, so we will have to wait when it will notify that 3U tool will notify that your device has been connected. Now see, especially computers is saying that one device has been connected. Fine, so we will come on a toolbox, and toolbox we have a C batch activations. Yeah, just we have to select this one and just hit this button. So now see what will happen. Now as we see here, yes, almost guys, we have done, don't worry. Within, of course, actually I'm the 15 minutes I spent here, but 5 minutes is scarcely, don't worry. We will see with the help of a special iTunes also how to generate a new Apple ID and password. Along with especially manually, that can be also possible. I will show you, don't worry. So now it says keeping. Of course, we'll have to wait and see. Still, it's taking time. Don't worry. Don't do anything in the midst of that, especially let it take time. So don't worry. Now, see, especially activations. I'm just keeping the setup of this now. Is we will refresh 2-3 times because of course see yeah it's still not totally I'm the rebooted or that's why actually taking time let it will complete also and that side that will also complete, don't worry. Yes, please maintain the consistency because of course if you lose your presence to the WhatsApp tell then of course you will lose your status to the unlock Wi-Fi of course. Now, as we see, it has been a successfully done, so don't worry. Now, of course, this thing I have done. Now we have to go for a space lamp deactivation strategy and let it see it's a highlighted. Of course, we will go for, we have to wait it 10 seconds, guys. Here. Yes, and yes, it will give especially, I mean, confirmations that of course finally it has been unlocked or not. Yes, it has been unlocked because successful deactivation. So now what we will do guys here, just we will go with especially iTunes. Now it's the time to the open especially iTunes. Now we will see on especially iTunes. Yes, and it is still on here, don't worry. Now see guys, it's assessing your data and as we see here. Now, with the help of a special iTunes, we will generate if it is still it's on here. Don't worry. Yes, it's assessing a data and now see welcome to the new one. So what you say guys, there is no especially on this device. Finally, it's not rebooted complete, but welcome to a new device guys. In that condition, just we will go for OK and thereupon especially we will go for here get started and when we will click on a get started now see all the detail is special on here means we can export import everything just we will go for sign in to just we will go for create a new Apple ID and password. I don't know the way it has been stuck especially but don't worry just we will disconnect and connect maybe something error, don't worry it will be especially sometimes it happens but now finally we have done this everything. Now it will access the data once again and then we will see guys it has been still stuck on this device so we have one option more especially reboot this device, don't worry now it has started to reboot and then of course once again. So sometimes if you're having this kind of the problem of course for everything we have the solution devices, don't worry there are a lot of this strategy and nothing can be as special, I mean, not possible. So now yes once again it's a little bit rebooting, don't worry because sometimes it happens but now it's doing the very fastly because maybe something especially because we skipped everything in the midst of that otherwise the normal device if you do then normally you will have to go for set up everything and then you have to go for activations but now see especially what's happening on this device just totally I mean as a new one when you create new Apple ID, yeah especially I mean go for setup especially new Apple ID and password, this is totally different. So directly we will go in, especially manually to operate the device. Don't worry, everything's because the iTunes has given confirmation that it has been unlocked. So means there is no chance. And don't worry, guys, that this device is still linked to an Apple ID. As we see now, every all the detail is coming. How could it be possible? So I mean, just we will go in a especially shine in, and here we will once again go for creations. This. Now see guys, we cannot directly here. So I'm not going to touch. You may be suspected that especially this finger test we have done. So that's why just I'm touching here. Now see. We will check it out also. Inside there is something. Can I generate by using this one also? Yes, see here, Wi-Fi is nothing is connected, guys. Inside, see Wi-Fi, any internet connection is also not connected. So how could Apple, especially server, will trust this that device maybe or were linked to an Apple ID? Now, if you don't want to connect to Wi-Fi, in that condition also, of course, here, enter the enable ID password, verify the password confirmations, yes, select the reason, accept the term and the condition of it, and go for continue. Means, of course, you are going to generate a new Apple ID and password. Don't worry, if you would like to generate a new Apple ID by using especially this device by itself, then simply, of course, you have to go for yes, set up the password of your or just a Wi-Fi connection. So I'm going to enter the password here of this Wi-Fi, and thereupon we will go for join it and we will check it out. Is it possible to especially to generate? So now it's connecting, and if error will come, then don't worry, we will address of this issue. Once time more, if the SIM card is not going to function, in that condition also you will have to go for use reboot, guys. Here it's not taken, so once again we will here see here just you will have to yes, let me join once again. So now see here it's taking don't worry, it has especially final done. So now what we have to do, just we will back and go for here. Yes, we don't have, just we will click here and we have option here to create new line password. How it's easy, guys. So now see here is asking that please enter date of birth, anything, and according to your own visualization choice, the create new Apple ID password is official. So how it's easily without doing a jailbreak, we have terminated it. So this is all about in this video tutorial. Furthermore, any inquiry, any confusions, any questions, gladly I have the query below the comment box. I will reply as soon as possible, and it will be really pleasure, will be a mine to reply your the query, guys, and provide the all kind of the assessment or as well as the tools especially. So please, if you felt that it is informative and knowledgeable, then also don't forget like, subscribe, and share with this content because may be beneficial those who are highly crystallized to yes unlock the Apple device and they are not able to pay any money by free of course at home without any hassle. If you would like to dance, yes, come with this channel. So join with this channel. This is all about. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Have a great time. Bye bye.